afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA, and
Hazel, Sophia again, but I'm playing now.
I am joined by Hazel, who's over there playing with her paintbrush and her rocks, but
yes, with my car too.
In her car. But today's unboxing and first impressions video, we've got a package from Greenroom 136. Now you may know that I have had a working relationship with Greenroom 136 for several years now, so they did send me the contents of this bag for free, but all of the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Greenroom 136 prior to publication. They will see this when you do.
You shared it with me though.
Hazel is the only one that is seeing it, but she's seeing it real time with me, so she's seeing it just a little bit ahead of you.
Mommy is not here because she works night shift.
Mommy is at work, but let's crack this package on open and see what we got inside.
Let me help you, Daddy.
Thank you.
Look.
Yeah.
It's sticky. I think it's like Play-Doh or clay.
Okay, now that we got all of the stuff out of the way that you cannot see, but stay tuned because all of that was blurred out, you're gonna get to see soon enough, just not quite yet. But we have the brand new Greenroom 136 Quickdraw right here. This just launched, and this is their new product that they had a very, very great video for. I was very pleased and entertained.
Rope drop, okay, Daddy?
You can do rope drop. I was very pleased with their new video. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, here's our strap.
Boom.
Rope drop. You can see we have one of my favorite colorways here, olive drab. I love green, and olive is probably my favorite of the greens. So when Patrick reached out to me, I said, yeah, I would definitely love one of those new quick draws in a green because it just looks awesome. So we have the green, we have a little bit of a morale patch area here with 2 strips of 3 rows of molly each. We have a front pocket here that does have some internal organization. We do have a D-ring key clip. It's hard to see, but then along the back side of the bag, there are some liner pockets. We have 2 wider pockets on the outside that are wide of about 4 fingers, slightly spread. And then in the middle there, we have 2 pencil Sharpie pockets. So we have 4 liner pockets that go across the back side. So it's gonna be 2 wider ones on the outside and then 2 pencil Sharpie holders on the inside. So we have 4 total across the back, and then this outside pocket does have some of its own 3-dimensional space here that you can see. So you can kind of pack this thing out. It's not going to be taking the internal space of the bag, which is really nice. So you can actually get quite a bit of stuff in this front pocket alone. And we have our main pocket here. Oh, and I just noticed that we also have some molly on the sides. So there's also 2 places to clip stuff to the outside. And then we have our main pocket, which has, you can see the zipper comes, I'm hung up on something. Oh, I'm hung up on there's a pleat on the inside. And I was pushing this pleat inwards. I was grabbing it and pushing this pleat inwards. So there's pleated, so it won't, the little accordion pleat, so it's not gonna completely fall open, because I'm gonna guess if I have this loaded up, because it's pleated, you can see it will look like it kind of stands up on its own right there. So if you could plop this thing down and it stands up on its own, that's pretty awesome, because honestly, I don't really get that out of many bags or packs that I review. Usually they just fall over. And looking on the inside, we have a larger liner pocket that goes across the back that does have some depth to it. So this would probably fit like my tablet. I'm pretty sure I could fit my my Fire 10 in there, no problem. And then across the front, we have 2 more liner pockets that look to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, I can fit my full paw in there a little bit spread out. So there's 2 of them back to back that are probably about as wide as each of these back panels. You can see the seam that comes down the middle. The pockets are about as wide as this, and they're probably from about there down in depth. And then we have a fair amount of space in here. So we got a lot of room in here. There's a fair amount of organization. Let me see, is there a hidden? Doesn't look like there is, but I'm just seeing, oh, no. Oh, there is, okay. There's also a hidden zipper pocket in the top of the back panel. So you can stick, you know, passports in here, wallets in here, anything you don't want stolen, you can stick in there, because the zipper also tucks down in there. So if you're just looking at this, you can't tell that there's actually a zipper there because it tucks, trying to do this, it tucks down in.
Daddy, look
so
at
that's
that.
pretty nice.
Zipper.
Yes, ma'am, that's cool. And we have a grab handle. I love grab handles. They're so useful. Even for small bags like this, having a grab handle is great. Now, moving into the strap here, you can see we actually have quick releases. So if you want to keep your strap attached to the bag, but take the actual strap off and throw this inside another bag, the quick release is gonna come in quite handy. Just for some context, directly next to the camera, you might see me glance over every once in a while. There is a monitor so I can see what's happening. Hazel can see herself in the monitor, so she's dancing to the camera but looking at herself in the monitor. That's what's happening. Usually when she is in the videos, she's looking at herself in the monitor and not directly into the camera. So to my right, to your left is a monitor that's probably 3 to 4 inches from the camera. That's what she's doing. Anyway, back to the bag. So we have the 360 clips, so we can hook these right onto the D-rings on the side of the bag. And then we also have some strapper keepers here, so we can pull them down, and we have a lot of slack here.
Whoa,
So
that's cool.
we can make this
Get the
bag,
food ready.
we can make this strap incredibly long. Okay, the strap is almost as tall as Hazel, and I just measured her. She is 42¼ inches tall. So from the bottom of the bag to the top of the strap, all the way out, it's about 42¼ inches long. So I'm gonna zip that in because I don't think we need that much space. So we're gonna go ahead and try to adjust the strap real quick here. Let me sling it on myself.
Okay,
Probably should have taken,
let me help you.
take some of the slack out.
Now it's like I can do a lot of slack. So if I want to wear it, then you could make it in my slack.
I can make it in your slack.
Okay.
So even that seems kind of long for Daddy. So I'm gonna, so that looks about, feels about right for me. Maybe like a tiny bit more slack. Just give it a little bit more. I've got it right above my waistline. It's right above it. That feels pretty comfortable for me. So I'm going to, so you can see I have it fed through this D-ring here, and then what I'll do is I'll coil it up, and I'll take my strap keeper here. I'll slide it in there and take up the excess, so it's all pretty cleanly routed.
How did it do that?
And it's gonna stay out of the way, so when I wear it, I don't have all this excess strap
Okay,
dangling and bouncing around.
okay. Let me help you.
Thank you. Thank you. You got
Let
it?
me just adjust it.
Just adjust me. I got you. I don't want you to fall.
You okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay? I don't want you to trip.
Just
This bench is like 50 years old that you're standing on. Not even joking. It's probably 50 years old.
okay.
Okay, so Hazel adjusted me. We're all good. We're all set here.
Are you tight? Are you cool?
I'm cool. I'm gonna
Okay.
slide. I'm cool. So the Quickdraw has a 7-liter capacity and will carry most 11-inch tablets, including a Nintendo Switch. It is made from a 1000D Cordura nylon outer shell and a 420D ripstop inner shell. The zippers are the big fat number 10 YKKs that we've come to know and love from Greenroom 136. The Quickdraw comes in at 400 Malaysian ringgit, or roughly $87.95 USD. It is currently available in black, navy, gray, green, brown, red, or yellow, and it also comes in a black VX42 fabric that will obviously be VX42 instead of Cordura nylon, and that is 450 Malaysian ringgit, or $98.94 USD. So overall first impressions, what do I think of the new Greenroom 136 Quickdraw?
Okay.
Honestly, I wish I had this last weekend. We went out on the lake, we rented a rowboat, and we brought a small bag with some snacks in Hazel's water. And I brought my old Qucikcdraw tall, but it was a little big for what we needed. We only had a few things of snacks and Hazel's bottle of water, so something like the Quickdraw would have been a much better form factor, and then I probably would have just thrown like my phone and my car keys and everything in here as well, because it's kind of like a big sack. There is a pocket in there, but I don't like to throw my keys and my phone in there because there's no padding, there's no real organization. Even if you put it in separate pockets, things bash against each other because car keys on a cell phone screen, that doesn't end well. So having something like the Quickdraw with a little bit more organization, a little bit more padding, I think this would have been a little bit better option. Then I wouldn't have had to stick my phone and my keys in my pants pocket while I was trying to row a rowboat in the high wind. But it's here now, and we enjoyed ourselves, so we're gonna be renting a boat again probably pretty soon. So the Quickdraw is gonna be my go-to grab for the snacks on the go. Also, I think this is gonna take the place of my new my park bag. I was going to use my side keep.
Should take the white boat next time.
Got it. We'll try.
The white big boat.
Well, that was the Rangers boat. I couldn't take the white big boat.
Why?
Because it was the Rangers, the park Rangers boat. We can't rent that one.
Oh.
But this is. I think this is gonna be my summer go-to bag for parks and stuff like that. I have my side keep set up as like my dog walking bag. I have all of my accessories, my plenty of poo bags in there, and I can throw Hazel's water and dog water in there if I need to for long dog walks in the summer heat. But when we go to the parks, I might need...
The red cup with the stickers on it is my Dukes.
That's Dookies. The red cup with the stickers is Dookies. But when we're going to the parks in the summer, sometimes I gotta carry a little bit extra.
Oh.
It helps to carry, you know, extra clothes.
And some extra water.
Extra clothes, extra water, so I need a little bit more space. So I think the Quickdraw is going to be a very handy and useful summer pack for me. So the next time we take a little adventure, we're gonna put this right into rotation and see how it handles. So stay tuned for the real user review. So if you like this video or any of my videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night.